having an amazing morning. I like to start off my morning with some tea, and the tea that I have here is just some mango, peach, rose petals, and hibiscus tea, and it's very good. Right now I have class. It lasts about like an hour and a half. I'm just gonna have to starve for a little bit and wait until my class is over. If I'm not filming, then I'll be eating while I'm in class. I'm not promoting you guys to starve yourselves, but this is just for the sake of the video that I can show you guys. I'm gonna enjoy my class and drink my tea. I just finished class and we finished 30 minutes early, so I'm very happy about that because I finally get to eat. I'm gonna play some music because I love to dance. If you're Mexican and you don't like to dance,
what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, don't be a disgrace to our culture.
I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
Like putting on some good banda, reggaeton. Lately I've been listening to a lot of Jenny Rivera, so she gets me in my feels. It makes me feel like a bad bitch. I also love corridos. Here's gonna be a little segment of me dancing. I'm gonna embarrass myself, but you know what? It's okay. You only live once. Can we just talk about how beautiful these shabaka do? Have you guys seen that one video, the shabaka do?
Get to Del Taco. They got a new thing called free shavacado. Free shavacado.
For breakfast, I'm gonna be making chilaquiles, and it's a famous Mexican breakfast dish. And to make that, you're gonna need tortillas. So I just cut them in quarters, cut them about 8 times. And then you're going to turn on the stove and put a bunch of oil because you're going to be frying the tortillas. I know that a lot of people, when they make chilaquiles, they make the tortillas like chip texture, and we like to eat them somewhat soft, so we're not going to fry them completely, just a little bit. Once I got it to the perfect texture, I put that to the side and then put in the rest of the other tortillas to fry. And my mom is actually helping me make this because it was my first time making chilaquiles. Then you're going to slice some pieces of onion and then dice them up nicely. You want to add your tortillas back into the pan and put in your diced onion and mix it together until the onions create a clear color, and that's when you know that it's okay to put in the salsa. So my mom had already prepared the salsa a couple days in advance, and what she used to make the salsa was chile pasilla, chile guajillo, hot water, and blended it together with salt and garlic. I'm sure if you look it up, the recipe, you can probably find it somewhere. This is just the way that she makes it. You want to cover your chilaquiles to let it cook for a little bit, and then that's when you add in the cheese. We didn't have mozzarella cheese, so we just used Mexican cheese, and that's the final product of how it looks. We also cooked the frijoles in advance. These are white beans, and when you're eating chilaquiles, it's nice to eat it with frijoles guisados, so that's why I'm smashing them up. So I have my sunny side eggs right here, and then my chilaquiles with some queso fresco and avocado, and then I have my frijoles with some queso fresco. Provecho. We're gonna try it. I like to get a little bit of everything. I know this is a TMI. This is like the perfect food, like if you're struggling on using the bathroom. Ready? That is so good. I love being Mexican. All right, so I just got finished with cleaning up the dishes. Mi pancita está feliz y estoy bien llena. Now I'm going to just clean up my room a bit because I haven't had the time to actually tidy up my room. I've been very busy these last couple of days and my room is a mess. Pretty disgusting. Me siento como si estuviera mi vida bien loca nomás de ver todo este cochinero. If you know us Mexicans, we love to clean. I don't know about y'all, but I have an obsession with cleaning. I find it very therapeutic. During the middle of the day, I like to eat my fruit, and I'm just eating this fruit salad that my sister made. It's so delicious. It has strawberries, blueberries, kiwi, and cantaloupe. And for the sauce, it's just basil, lemon juice, lemon zest, and agave. I definitely recommend everybody to try it. It's so good. Okay, hi guys. I just woke up from a nap. Before that, I literally cried for no reason. I don't know, I feel like recently I've been feeling so out of place. Like, is it just me where it almost feels like my mind has left to another dimension or another planet, universe, and my body is just here on Earth doing what it has to do. It's hard to because I don't even know where my mind is at. Like, I can't get her back here. I've been feeling like that for a couple of days. I usually have really late lunch. I'm making myself eat because I know when I go and run my errands that I have to do in 2 hours, I'm gonna be hungry. I just made chicken quesadillas with some rice, and then I have cottage cheese. Okay, I think I'm happy again. Usually for lunch, I will always have leftovers. I won't really make lunch. There wasn't much leftovers, so I made this. If you haven't been able to tell already, that Mexicans eat so much tortillas, whether that's corn or flour tortilla. There's a lot of, what's the word, carbs in our food. I love it though. Dipped it with my cottage cheese and rice, like a little taco. I've actually been trying to learn how to cook from my mom because I love her cooking. One day when I get married, I'm gonna have to be cooking for my man, and I'm not gonna be cooking him fucking macaroni and cheese. I don't want to be that wife that doesn't know how to cook because I know that I'm gonna be wanting my mom's food. She's not gonna be there for me all the time, so I need to step it up and learn how to make her recipes. Thing about her, and it's literally every Mexican parent, is they don't have measurements. They literally just do it by eye, and that's like the one thing when I'm making food, sometimes it won't come out like exactly how hers was. I really want to start a series on my channel where she teaches me how to cook. So it's currently 5 right now, and I have to go pick up some tea leaves to make a tea leaf skirt. Picking up some pan. Hopefully they're not closed. There is a panaderia here where I live. It recently opened up. It's a panaderia food truck. It's very small and not big like the ones in Mexico or in the mainland. For dinner we made sopes, which are kind of like mini Mexican pizzas, and to make this we just used maseca, also known as corn flour or masa, and you just need water. I wouldn't suggest you to put all the water at once. Just start like kneading it and adding water as you go. Once the masa is at the right consistency, you're going to start making your sopes. And by doing that, you're just going to get them in little balls. You don't want to grab too much masa because you don't want them to be super thick. And you're just going to roll them in a ball. And as you can see, the hand motions that I am making. It's always great having more than one person help you because that way you can be making the little sopes and then someone else can be warming them up on the stove, and when they're ready they will kind of fluff up, and that's when you'll take them off of the stove. And in this clip you can see my mom, she's shaping the sopes. You want them to look like little pizzas, literally like little pizzas, and it is really hot, but this is what they end up looking like, and we're not done yet because we are going to fry all of these babies. You want to make sure that you put the oil on top of the sopes as well so it cooks every part of it. And to know when the sopes are ready is when the bottom is really hard, and that's when you just take them out. The meat we had were actually leftovers, so it's just beef with potatoes and scallions and onions. And so for our toppings, we're going to be using lettuce, tomato, sour cream, and then just putting it together all nicely. My mom made hers look better, so I'm going to insert a picture. She put avocado and queso fresco. But this is the final look. So it's pretty late now. I started making dinner around 8 and it's 9 now, but it's fine. So I just have this Aloha drink that is apple iced tea, and here are the sopes. They kind of got a little weird looking after I put the sour cream on it, but it's fine. We're gonna do a little taste test. So I'm gonna finish up eating dinner with my family. So for dessert, I'm going to be eating this pan dulce and hot chocolate. This Mexican hot chocolate is pretty famous in Mexico, and pan dulce is something that we usually always eat. To make this hot chocolate, I'm going to be using this Mexican famous chocolate from my mom's town, so you actually can't just go and buy this at the store. You'd have to be from my mom's town to get it. But there is a substitute to use this, which is abuelita. It is not as good as this chocolate, but what I'm doing is I'm just crumpling it into a little pot and just making it into a powder form and putting in milk and boiling that for a bit, and then you want to whisk it to fluff up the hot chocolate. And this is the pan dulce that I picked up. It's so good. If you live near where I live, I definitely recommend you guys to go and pick up some pan dulce.
Yummy, yummy.
¿Is that one? I'm on the phone with my boyfriend right now. Say hi. Sorry, the lighting's a little weird, but I'm honestly so tired. It's currently 10:27. We have the Mexican sweetbread. This is the strawberry conchita. So we're gonna try it. I like to dip my bun in the chocolate and just like get it very soggy, you know? So we're gonna dip her. This literally brings back so much memories. I wanna cry right now. This is the way to make me happy. It literally brings back like just childhood memories, like the taste of it. I feel like that's how I feel about a lot of food that I eat that's Mexican and that I've like grown up eating while I go and visit my grandparents or my auntie at the time. Like when I'm eating that, I just get like the memories of just being with them. I feel like that's why I've learned to appreciate Mexican food a lot more, because now that like they're no longer here, when I'm eating it, it's almost as if they are here. Not me getting deep right now.